To the town of our Frio rode an Arizona Ranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to the ranger round him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The ranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an Arizona Ranger, loose and running came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an Arizona Ranger by the name of Arizona Ranger. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his big iron numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now this ranger started talking, made it plain to the ranger around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an Arizona Ranger back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after this handsome ranger, after the ranger. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to the ranger. But the Arizona Ranger didn't worry men that tried before a day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly it was time for him to meet. It was 20 past 11 when he walked out in the street. This handsome ranger were watching from the windows, he held his breath. He knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when he stopped to make his play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. The ranger did not clear leather, for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the Arizona Ranger was gathered round. There before him lay the body of this handsome ranger on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his, big iron on his, big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron, when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.